Today we celebrate Mother's Day, and I put together a little bit of tribute to the woman and the mothers out here, so here goes. Genesis 2:20-25. The man gave names to all livestock, and to the birds of the heavens, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found a helper fit for him. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon him, and while he slept, took one of his ribs and closed up its place with flesh. And the rib that the Lord God had taken from the man, he made into a woman, and brought her to the man. Then the man said, "This at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and his mother, and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." Women know far greater than men do some of the sacrifices that they do to take care of their family. So I'm just going to go over a few of them. Why do we honor them? We honor them because they are the caretaker of our household, the caretaker of our family, the resident chef, the resident butler, the comforter, the disciplinarian, the teacher, the family chauffeur, the family corporate CEO, and sometimes also the family corporate CFO. Many times both. The fixer of boo-boos, the resident nurse, the one who despite the day is always supportive, uplifting, and full of encouragement. In spite of all obstacles, she puts the members of her family first, and even on a bad day, she still has words of encouragement for her spouse and her children when either needs to be encouraged. She lets us know in no uncertainty that we can achieve greatness through her never-wavering encouragement and kindness. And we can go on with more. The list is almost endless and sometimes daunting as to what a woman, a mother, and unselfishly gives of her family, all for love. God tells us to honor her, to never be bitter, to never curse her. Proverbs. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she laughs at the time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She looks well to the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women have done excellently, but you ladies surpass them all. A typical day in motherhood can involve getting up at 5 to 6, sometimes after being up all night with a baby. Every day, and yet they never ask for return. It's all for love. The children amongst us should remember to listen to your father who gave you life, and do not despite your mother when she is old. Buy truth, and do not sell it. Buy wisdom, instruction, and understanding. The father of the righteous will greatly rejoice. He who fathers a wise son will be glad in him. Let your father and your mother be glad. Let her who bore you rejoice. When I wrote this, I asked a friend of mine to help me with some comments and to explain what motherhood meant to her. So here are some of her words summed up, and I think she did it quite appropriately. A mother is someone who takes the role to devote, love, hug, embrace, and teach the idea of love. It is the most rewarding title or position in life. When you are a mom, you are inspired to see your affection embraced by what makes you a mom, your children. They mean everything to you. A mother will be thoughtful at what she will do for you. She will allow you to make mistakes that will make you stronger, more loving, and more understanding. But she will encourage you to do better. A mom's heart will ache when her children have sorrow, but her devotion will help that child see through that challenge and hopefully become just as caring as she is. A mom will spread love and create an atmosphere you want to be in. She then summed it up with this: I can honestly say that I have one of the happiest moms on the planet because I know, see, and feel my children love the way I love them. That is the blessing only God understands. And in closing, Deuteronomy. You shall love your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your might. And these words that I command you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children. You shall talk of them when you sit in your home, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise. You shall bind them as a sign on your hand, and that they shall be as frontlets between your eyes. You shall write them on the doorposts of your home and on your gates. I would say tribute to the moms of Eagle Rock, to the women of Eagle Rock, and I would ask the men to stand, and and applaud them today for all that they've done and encourage them to continue in that unwavering walk. And to you, Mary Jo, I love you.